Hi everybody. Today our group will present proactive and reactive corporate social responsibility. Our group member is Andrea, George, Linn, Lucy, and Nat. We have divided our presentation to be three parts. The first is introduction, next section is key topic of article, and the last section is conclusion. For corporate social responsibility, we present by George, and proactive and reactive we present by Linn, and green organization culture we present by Andrea, and the last one is green product innovation performance we present by. Let me introduce about introduction. Nowadays, business face unprecedented pressure to include the practice that are considered socially responsible. Corporation incorporate sustainable practice into their business model by adopting corporate social responsibility or CSR as a business approach. This strategy results in sustainable economic, political, and social business practice that benefits society as a whole. So this essay will discuss about the role of CSR and the compare between proactive and reactive of CSR, and identify how green organization culture affect to CSR, and finally the way in which CSR facilitates green product innovation.
Corporate social responsibility is a medium for organizations to tackle and deal with the current global challenges that face the world. Some of the global challenges that we have are poverty, global warming, lack of education, and environmental degradation. Some of the key things that organizations are trying to do in order to foster environmentally friendly organizations are reducing carbon emissions for automotive industries and also using biodegradable packaging materials. Good environmental management is not just something that organizations should do because they feel like it, but they should do it because they ought to do it. The world is facing numerous environmental pressures that need to be dealt with by the whole global community. Therefore, organizations should foster a green organizational culture throughout all the stakeholders in the organization. This therefore means that management should play a central role in instilling environmental discipline in their business processes and practices for the better good of the world.
CSR activities can be proactive or reactive. Proactive CSR takes a responsible role to ensure that all business activities result in outcomes that are sustainable. The reactive approach, however, is driven by regulatory compliance. So a company is only socially responsible to the degree that they act in accordance with a country's regulations and laws. This has implications for managers, as they can contribute to more wide-ranging and long-term beneficial societal effects if they promote the proactive stance. Proactive CSR is also beneficial as it facilitates sustainable marketing strategies. A proactive engagement in green strategies aims to achieve social responsibility, and this motivates organizations to continuously think in new ways that will benefit society. Proactive CSR therefore enhances a firm's competitive advantage by encouraging the production of green innovative goods that are desired by consumers in society.
Green organizational business are the ones that have made actions and behaviors towards preservation of non-renewable sources and minimize environmental risks. By doing this, the companies can improve human well-being, social equity, and maintain the capacity of Earth for future generations. Green businesses are companies play a big role in fostering green growth. In recent years, business models have changed from, let's say, a short-term financial returns point of view to a more holistic view where companies really believe that their actions are responsible, and then they can mitigate environmental and social risks. That's what really green organizational culture is about. From a managerial point of view, green organizational culture can lead into many benefits for the companies. For example, have a better reputation, win the stakeholders' trust, or attract better and qualified employees. Still, many companies have been struggling to implement the green organizational culture. That's why they have to set strategic plans right from the governments and the administration level. There are also many factors that can affect the way that companies implement their green organizational culture. The first one is that they have to analyze their current actions so they can identify the gap between these actions and their environmental goals. Also, leadership is really important because they have to have these agents of change, because there might be some people in organizations that are reticent to changes. Also, innovation is a big factor, because when you want to implement a new structure, it has to be based on transparency and dedication.
As a result of implementing a green organizational culture, sustainable management leads to green product innovation and sustainable marketing strategies. An innovative green product can be developed taking cutback behaviors into account. These behaviors include everyday actions that can affect the environment, such as water and energy conservation, car use reduction, and finally, responsible recycling behavior. Strong sustainable marketing strategies need to be built with two main purposes in order to introduce successfully an innovative green product into markets. First, to guarantee that green product has been developed focused on reduction of the consumption of non-renewable resources. Second, to guarantee that the company has used raw materials and components from suppliers committed to the environment. Meeting these two main purposes, a sustainable marketing strategy can help companies to achieve better profit margins. Despite the risk attached to develop a new product, green product innovation has become the key to achieving a major value of the companies, and their sustainable marketing strategy can be protected by being copied by competitors.
Let's turn to the conclusion. In summary, CSR has become a paramount concern in today's business. Due to increasing and complicated economic, political, and social problems, CSR activities that are proactive not only benefit the overall society, but also foster competitive advantage that directly benefit the firm due to their dynamic and forward-thinking mentality. For this reason, it might be said that green organization culture is one of the significant factors of the modern economy. For example, many schools have started to offer the course related to sustainability, and companies are increasingly implementing environmental goals within their overall strategy. That trend seems to continue and amplify to the future. Thank you for listening.